In the sixth episode of our Japan tour near Tokyo, today we are first visiting Hokokuji temple and then we are going to a very giant Kamakura Buddha, a very interesting and very big Buddha statue. Then we are going to beautiful Hasedara temple where 11-headed goddess Kanon resides. Next we are going to Enoshima Island and after the Enoshima Island or within the Enoshima Island only we are going to visit its gardens and Enoshima Shrine. And last but not the least we are going for this hanging train which is called Shonan Monorail. So stay tuned guys and watch the episode.
So children with this white cap means that they are small children, but they are using public transport without accompanying parents. We have come to a place called Kamakura and going to a temple which is called Hokokuji. Very beautiful village, not village, it's a town. Kamakura is a town of Japan. Nearing Tokyo, and we came by a local train. Fortunately, because it was on JR line, our JR pass was valid and we did not have to pay anything because we have a 21 days JR pass. Look at the greenery and landscaping. The lanes are very narrow, and believe me, in this lane large buses are plying without any trouble at all. People are so disciplined that there is no trouble at all of the traffic. And small children, even those who are going to first and second standard with white caps, they are traveling on train, public transport without accompanying parents, and they travel like adults. So this bamboo grove is there. We are going to the temple which has this bamboo grove. Hokokuji is the name of the temple. Beautiful flowers. Something we don't see in our part of the world. Yellow and red. Extremely beautiful and peaceful residential area here in Kamakura, just near to temple. The weather is very nice. It's hardly 20 degrees and you don't feel tired in this temperature. Cute little residential units are there, bungalows, well designed, well maintained with good landscaping. And the society is very systematic, very systematic. They don't throw their trash anywhere. The roads are clean and neat. Small little houses. And this is the trash. You have to put it in larger bags. You just can't throw like that. Nice bungalows with lawns, fences, greenery, and many of them have like bonsai also. And this is the temple area. So we are waiting for temple to open. The opening time is at 9 in the morning. We came little early because we have a long day. We have to cover the entire Kamakura. There is a further Buddha temple which is there. So we came very early in the morning from Tokyo, and we traveled by suburban train, as I said. So it was around 38 kilometers, maybe 45 kilometers, not more than that, from Tokyo by this suburban train. But train was fast train. It was not going very slow. It skipped many stations. So we came within maybe 1 hour or so. So let's go inside the temple now. Look at the temple gardens. This temple is built in 1334. Absolutely 800 years old. It's just like India. They have a big history, very ancient kind of a society here in Japan. And the landscaping and maintenance is unbelievable, unbelievably good. One more thing, they have this very ancient system of chains from where the rainwater drops. So when it rains, there is a good sound that comes in, and the water gets collected and it doesn't get dispersed. They don't have pipes, they have this kind of chains. The koi fish is supposed to be very lucky. So all the temples have that koi pond. They have recreated some miniature of Hokokuji temple surroundings. There is this beautiful bamboo grove just behind the temple, and this place is famous for that bamboo grove actually. Large bamboos, and it is a very peaceful atmosphere. Serene and peaceful atmosphere. काढ़ने सेल्फी स्टिक ये तो बोइला कर कहीं नहीं मारा तो मार पे दिया हूँ कहीं. The temple has maintained this beautiful bamboo grove, and we really enjoyed a few minutes here. There was an entry fee, nominal, around $3, $2. It's a small grove, it's not a big one, but really well maintained. This place is really beautiful, but not much crowded compared to the other places in Japan, because Japan is a nation which is a crowded nation. It has a big population, so most of the places are crowded, but surprisingly this is not much crowded. Big koi pond. Interesting thing about Japan is that each municipality has its own cover for the drains with a good design, superb design. So this municipality has this design. Dipti has captured some other designs on her mobile, and there is one more here also. So municipality, they get their manhole covers design. This is unique to this Japan. Superb. Look at those big fish swimming in the river. The water is so clean. We were to go to one town just to see a fish in the drain. So this is also drain. Just look at the size of fish. Unbelievable. First of all, the water itself is clean, and these fish, they make it more clean. They eat up most of the things which are not needed, debris and all that. So we have come to Great Buddha, called Kinkauji in local language, and these are the demon guards. Demon gate guards, Torii gate over here, and in local language it is called Kinkauji temple. So it is a big bronze Buddha, I think, and we are going there. This is the queue for the ticket. So we are within the precinct of this great Buddha. Look at the Buddha. Big statue. This Buddha was casted in 1252, and it is about 13.40 meters height, and it has a weight of 121 tons. 1252 it was constructed, and in 15th century there was a big tsunami and this Buddha was destroyed. Otherwise it was inside a very beautiful temple. So temple was destroyed, but Buddha survived, and now it is in open. So that is the story of this great Buddha. It is more than 800 years old. 800 years, 1252. So that is something which is very ancient and very beautiful. We are going inside this Buddha statue now. So somebody told us that you can go inside and see how it was constructed. It's pitch dark. So we are inside the statue now, and it seems the technique employed around 8th century back was very sophisticated. They had done casting in 30 different pieces, and there was a sophisticated program to connect all these castings, 30 different, because it's a very big statue, 800 years back. So they had a technique of casting 30 different pieces and connecting it by welding it, the joints. There was a sophisticated program was there. So from Kinkauji Buddha, Great Buddha. We are now going to Hasedara temple, which is just a walk away from here, 10-15 minutes walk. And this is again the temple ground with trees which spans hundreds of years old trees. Superb. The statue was impressive and a lot of people are coming from all over the globe. This is very famous here in Japan, so people are coming from all over the world to see this temple. So this Kamakura is a very old town. As can be seen, the statue was around 800 years old, 7.5 century. And these houses, also some of them, these are old houses, and some of them are spanning 300, 400, 500 years. That's what we are told. Beautiful structure, superb houses, and they are built to last. They are built to last centuries, and because this place is near sea, so it has to withstand tsunami and lot of earthquakes. Superb structure. We are within this Hasadera temple, precinct. It's a complex, and this is the main entry gate. Since these koi fish are lucky, all temple garden has to have this koi fish. I don't think. So this is the Hasedara temple. The Japanese temple, otherwise they are liberal, but inside the photography is not allowed. The temple was constructed in the year 745. So this is 1200-year-old temple, of course modified and repaired from time to time. But it is on a hill, a small hill, and we can see the overview of the ocean after some time. Anyway, it houses a goddess of mercy called Kanon, and it is a 11-headed goddess. So we have 10-headed Ravana, who is not a god, but he is a demon. And here is a 11-headed goddess of mercy, Kanon. Unfortunately, the photography is not allowed inside, so I cannot take the clip of the goddess. But beautiful temple, and many people again coming here to see this temple, Hasedara. The story goes that some priest in Osaka, Nara, he crafted two statues from one camphor tree. One big camphor tree, he crafted two statues of the goddess. And then one he installed there, and the other was floated into the sea with a wish that it goes to a proper place. So it got floated and it came at Enoshima, which is a island just near to this place, Kamakura. So it floated and it came to a place between Kamakura and Enoshima. And the fishermen, they just pulled out the statue thinking what it is. And then it was a goddess statue. So they got it that it is a 10-headed goddess statue. And therefore they brought it here and it was installed in a temporary structure. However, afterwards the statue was moved to this temple, and that is the story of this Hasedara temple. So this is the Hasedara temple, and we are at a viewing gallery near the Hasedara temple. and this is the view of the ocean, Pacific Ocean. Superb view. And that is I think Enoshima Island, where we are going now. Japan is like India, lot of temples, because it is ancient and it has history. So everywhere, wherever you go, it is the temple which is the best viewing places. Nice place and nice viewing gallery. So this is called Hana Bonsai, and it is created by these temple people along with flowers and artificial waterfall. So this looks like an entire environment and ecosystem. Some bonsais are millions of years, thousands of years old, like that one in the back, along with flowers and rock and everything. The monks are doing a really great job beautifying these temples, and I can't resist taking this koi fish. Of course, in the heat they hide. So turning this wheel means making one prayer to God. These statues are donated by the people in memory of their young children who had died earlier age. So we are going up an ocean view path of the temple. From the above there is a viewing gallery which has view of the ocean. So I'm just climbing. Let's hope the view is worth the climb. So the ocean view path brought us to this point, which seems to be the peak. The view is same as we saw from down. Nothing much to see here. Unnecessary climbing the steps. But the sum of the flowers on the way is beautiful. So because this is a temple restaurant, there is a vegan curry rice available, and also vegan meat pasta and curry udon. Vegan meat pasta in the sense that they prepare the food in such a manner that you think that you are eating meat, but actually it is made from soya and it's a vegan. So it's good for vegetarian, although we are not hungry, otherwise we would have definitely relished this kind of food. We are dying to get this, but any case we have to move on from here. So that's all about this Hasedara temple. Maybe down below we will take some more clips of the. So these statues are all donated and installed by the parents who lost their children, and in their memory at a very young age they lost their children, so they have donated this in their memory. Same thing continuing on this wall. And here too. This is the goddess of mercy, so people have done this. There is their culture, and these people are burning their bad wishes here. So let's enjoy some scenery from the garden that is maintained by these Buddhist monks. This waterfall has a very soothing effect, and garden has its own Japanese style. Such a beautiful flowers. I have never seen such blooming tree, violet and white flowers, and it has a very soothing smell also, aroma you can say. Beautiful. So adjacent to the temple there is this cave, but we have no idea what is the importance of the cave. Most of the instructions in Japanese, so that's the problem with us. This was actually Benten Kotsu cave, and the cave is near the sea as we saw it, and it is basically devoted to goddess of music and water, wisdom and fortune. So this cave is devoted to the goddess Benten. We are going by this cute little train to Enoshima. So this is one different kind of train. They have a lot of type of trains that is available here in Japan. So we'll be going by this green and yellow train to Enoshima. Looks like very old one, but in any case, they run trains consisting of 1 coach, 2 coach, 3 coaches and small trains depending on the requirement. So from Kamakura we are going to Enoshima. We are just approaching Enoshima and our train is passing through the ocean front, and that is the Enoshima Island. Superb train route. We have come to Enoshima to go to Enoshima Island by this train from Kamakura, and now we are going to go out and take a bus. The public transport is excellent, and these are the welcome Suica card. You just step it, enter and get out. You don't have to buy tickets. This is called Suica card, and we are just hanging by neck. That's the convenient way of doing it. It works in buses, it works in some of the convenience store also, and it works for train also. So transportation is well managed by them, and now we will take a bus to Enoshima Island. So we are going by this bus to Enoshima Island now. So that's the Enoshima Island we are going to. Walking through the streets of Enoshima Island, it was a little steep climb. We just came up and now going through the streets of Enoshima Island. We have come up a lot, and now we can see the Enoshima Bay in the distance, and someone has gathered all the corals. Nice collection someone has of different corals. I am fascinated by this. Still going through the streets of Enoshima. So that's the entry to Enoshima Serene. we are first finding place to eat and then we'll come this side again. Viewpoint for the bay view of Enoshima Bay. And we still have to climb. We are arrived at some temple. Hard to walk, it's all island but up and down, up and down. This is the view of other side of Enoshima Bay now. We are on top of the Enoshima mountain and superb view, and this is called Sea Candle, Enoshima Sea Candle. These are lovely beautiful flowers. It's genuine. And look at the decoration. There is some pavilion which has been decorated.
So we have come to something called Sea Candle and we are eating, this is called vegan keema rice. So this is what we got, nothing else is available and we got this. A Sea Candle I will show later on. It's the tower on which you can get up and see the entire island view. It's called Todai Kitchen.
Okay, we are at the Enoshima shrine. Dipti is not coming, too much climbing, so she's taking some rest. But this is the torii gate of the Enoshima shrine and I'm just going up now. So after a long climb, we are at the Enoshima shrine. And as usual, whatever your bad feelings and bad luck, you can write it, they burn it and it goes away. There's the belief here in this part of the world. And this is the Enoshima shrine. And that's the lantern on the shrine. These small children, some of them, most of them are not accompanied by parents, none of them rather, and some of them are as young as first standard children. So they travel this Japanese system, monorail system on their own. They don't depend on anyone for the going to school and coming back from school. This monorail, suspended monorail, is different from what we had in Shiba. This one is it goes very fast and it is like a roller coaster that was going very slow. And this one is a definitely faster version. It will be going through some tunnels and all that. So let's see ahead. This monorail is also suspended from above, just like the one we had seen at Shiba. And we are traveling by this monorail. It doesn't have track on the down. It is going to go hanging in the air. And you get a feeling that you are in an aircraft while traveling onto this.
Shonan モノレールをご利用いただきましてありがとうございます。この電車は大船行きです。次は目白山下です。
Okay, this thing went through some tunnel. this train has more fun. It goes hanging, and as we saw earlier in Shiba Railway, you feel as if you are flying by a glider, because there is no rail under you. This thing is hanging, and it's a great feeling. And this goes through some villages and some towns. So Shiba was going through some high-rise buildings, and this one is going through the town. So the buildings are not so high-rise. Your feeling is totally different traveling by this particular Shonan hanging railway. They call it suspended monorail, and we call it hanging rail, but in any case it is a electronic marvel of Japan. They don't have it glides on the track rather than running on the track. Doesn't have a wheel below it. And this is the one of the station that is coming. This is absolutely hilly area. It's all up and down, but this hanging train, suspended monorail, is traversing very smoothly. You don't feel jerk and all that. Very nice feeling, flying at a very low kind of an altitude. There is one suspended train coming from the opposite side. Monorail. So by Shonan Suspended Monorail, we came to a station called Ofuna, and from here Ofuna we will get a JR train, suburban train, to our place in Tokyo, Tawaramachi. We have to change train at one or two places, but now the journey is free for us because we have 21 days Japan Rail Pass. So these trains which comes little out of suburb, there we can use our Japan Rail Pass without any problem. We don't have to pay for it because we have paid for 21 days. But normal Japan and local your suburban train, we have to pay even if it is a JR. So this is considered as out of suburb, and that is why it is free for us. Now from Ofuna we will push off to our place. This is 7-Eleven near our hotel, and we buy groceries like bread, fruits, some sandwiches. So their egg sandwich and fruit sandwich are excellent, and also some onigiri, that is rice balls, and salad, some fruits, etc. And we are surviving by making sandwiches in this town. So
Friends, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe and share to support us. Do join us in next video. Keep traveling the world with us through our lens.